And happening tomorrow, we do expect to learn the plea of the teenager accused in the deadly Apalachee High School shooting. Colt Gray initially pleaded not guilty in the attack that left 4 people dead and 9 others injured. According to court documents, he is now expected to enter a non-negotiated plea deal tomorrow, which would avoid taking this school shooting case to trial. 2 students, 14-year-olds Christian Angulo and Mason Schermerhorn, and teachers Richard Aspinwall and Christina Irmi were all killed. 9 others were injured in that attack in 2024. And the sentencing hearing for Colt's father, Colt Gray, is set for a week from today. That'll be on July 30th in Barrow County. He was found guilty of murder, involuntary manslaughter, reckless conduct, and cruelty to children. Prosecutors say he knowingly allowed his son access to firearms, even though he knew about his son's unstable mental and emotional state.